welcome to Hitome Day Digital Love, where we give you a new view on games. I am CK, your non-gamer turned gamer.
And I'm Mousy, your non-average gamer. Me and CK have been busy for the past week. We've been playing and have gotten involved in a couple of long games, more on that obviously on a later episode. So we've had to find time to go and break it up with some of these little mini games, arcade games. And apparently we stumbled onto two. First one we're going to talk about is Peggle, which is not playing in the background. Peggle, it's a game that a lot of people hadn't heard of. You can get it for PC, all the different consoles, Wii, even on your iPhone, which is just mind-blowing to me that they would even put it on that. But in any case, it's a cheap game. You can download it from the arcade, or in some cases you can get it on a compilation CD, which is distributed by PopCaps. However you want to get your hands on it, those are your methods. So, Peggle. What is Peggle?
Well, like you almost called it, pachinko.
Pachinko, plinko.
For those that don't know what pachinko is, it's kind of like that thing from Price is Right. Was it plinko, slinko, something?
Plinko.
Where you drop the little thing and it goes through and you try to get it to hit the right number. It's kind of like that. You're trying to hit like all these orange balls, and you have different levels where you know they're arranged differently and everything. So you go through in adventure mode, and you have different helpers. So, you know, with one you might get like a fireball, and it'll just shoot straight through it and not bounce off of it.
Okay, so you're saying there's different levels like Arkanoid, where it's like one level is set with bricks, or you just mean different levels where it's just like maybe a background changes or something?
No, different levels as far as the arrangement.
The arrangements of the pegs.
Right.
Okay. So basically you're saying now you also get these other helpers.
Right.
How do you get these helpers? How do you activate these helpers? Like, is it like do I have like a limited use of the helpers? Like, do I start with, like, let's say this dragon that breeds, like you said, the fire? Do I get like 5 times to use this dragon? Or, I mean, how do I get these?
Well, when you play through on adventure mode, you have 5 levels with each of the helpers. Now, they don't actually do anything unless you hit a green peg.
Okay.
There are 2 green pegs in each level. And once you hit the green peg, it'll be active for the next turn. And it'll, you know, whether it'll be like a Zen ball where it calculates your next best move, you know, or a space blast where it just blows up everything around the green ball. So, various things like that. Now, I know a lot of people are like, Peggle, I'm so sick of that game. But it is a lot of fun. I remember when we downloaded the demo and you were like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to like this, but you play it and it's like a state of euphoria.
Yeah, there's this moment in Peggle where you're playing and it's like you shoot the ball from the top of the screen, and it comes down in Plinko style, where it's bouncing all the pegs, and it's got a nice rebound and everything. You're trying to eliminate your orange pegs, which is 25 out of a field of however many. Most of them are pegs, some of them are little rectangular blocks of weird shapes that you gotta do, which makes the trajectory of the ball go all over the place. And there's this one, when I was playing the demo, I would do this whatever, and as soon as I would clear, or get close to clearing the last orange pegs, it would do this Matrix bullet time slowdown.
Yeah, like it
that
zooms
would come
right
down, zooms in
on the screen.
On the screen, whether you miss or you hit. But when you hit it, it plays this fantastical classical music, as if the heavens opened up, you are God, you are awesome, and the ball just slow-mo flies everywhere and then lands into a lovely basket, and then a gay-ass rainbow comes up.
But it's fun!
It is fun as hell. I saw that and my eyes were like, oh my God, I was like, I gotta buy, I gotta buy.
How did you not play this game?
You've got to try the demo, it is insane. Alright, so that's adventure mode.
Right.
I went through that pretty quick. Not to downplay that it's hard. I'm going to say I got kind of lucky on the most part. There's something about physics that I just eat up, and the later stages got me. But then there was the challenge mode.
Oh yeah, challenges. There are 75 different challenges. Now, some of them can be pretty easy. Instead of your 25 pegs, you have 35 orange ones you need to clear. And
even
45. And then
55. So it gets progressively harder.
Right, right. But then you have like 5 of each of those. It's not ad nauseum. So.
Okay, so it's not all 75 stages
No.
replayed.
No.
Okay, so
No.
there's select stages.
Right, and then you have what is that? Their score ones, you know, get 300,000, 350,000, 400,000 on these 5 stages each. And then some of the trickier ones, though, are, you know, complete these 5 random levels.
Oh.
I mean, you can, I believe you can pick whoever you want to, you know, help you, but
right.
they're just going to throw you a random level, and, you know, some of them are going to be easier than others. And as I found out, you know, on this level, you might want this helper. On this level, you might want a different one based on the way they're arranged. So it gets kind of tricky. So out of the 75, I have maybe 30 at most.
Oh, Jesus.
It's very, very hard. And then there's also just a whole separate thing where in quick play, and you can just go in and just try to clear the whole entire board of orange and blue pegs.
That requires almost more luck than skill. There's been times where I've had my ball bounce in some unbelievable fashion to eliminate 7 pegs that are nowhere near each other, and I'm like, I wish I could save that to video. It's just, it's impossible.
It's a different mindset because you play the whole game just trying to get the orange ones and clear the stage. And then it's like, to actually clear the whole entire board, it's like, oh, I need to hit every single one. So, but it's a very fun, very addictive game. Anybody can play it. New gamers.
Multiplayer.
Multiplayer, there you can do a duel, which is between either you and AI or you and another person,
okay.
Same console.
Same console.
So what it does is, it's the same board, and you each take turns on the same board hitting balls. So 9 times out of 10, whoever hits the last orange peg is going to win because they're going to get that bonus at the end with the little
So then here's my question. You're playing on the same stage. Is it side by side or is it really on that one screen?
It's all really just one screen.
Okay, and now when you throw in the ball, any pegs you eliminate, they're gone for when the other person
right.
plays? Or
right.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, and then if you go online and do like a peg party.
That's what I did.
Right, that's up to 4 players, and you're all playing the same board, but you have your own screen. So you have like however many seconds to shoot your ball, and you're playing, you know, for the highest score. So if you can, you know, beat the level
right.
and get that bonus at the end, you know, you have a pretty good chance of beating everybody else.